REED-BBS, BBS. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the light heavyweight litmus test. The light heavyweight litmus test for El Monstruo, DavidBenavidez. El Bandera Roja versus OLEKSANDR GVOZDYK. They are, of course, in the co-main event of the Tank versus Frank show this Saturday. Yes, sir. Real good co-main event. GVOZDYK, 21-1, 16 KOs. Yes, he's also Ukrainian, like Oleksandr Usyk, like Vasyl Lomachenko, his countryman. He's not a southpaw like they are, however. In fact, GVOZDYK, he's probably the fifth best Ukrainian fighter ever. He's behind Loma, he's behind Usyk, and he's behind the aforementioned and the Klitschko brothers. But yeah, the Nail, that's his nickname, the Nail. GVOZDYK, he was a bronze medalist in the 2012 Olympics, former sparring partner of Saul Canelo Alvarez. 37 years of age. He's a taller, bigger man than Benavidez. He's, as you can see in the picture, he's taller. He's bigger and just has more of a fit look to him, which I'll get to in a second in regards to Benavidez. GVOZDYK, he won the lineal and the WBC light heavyweight title from Adonis Superman Stevenson. A huge puncher at 175 pounds. One of the bigger bangers in the entire sport for a period of time. And he ended Stevenson's reign and career, tragically almost, via a 11th round stoppage. GVOZDYK, he then defended it once, found himself in a unification bout with then IBF champion Artur Beterbiev. He lost to a better version of Beterbiev than currently exists. By comparison, Beterbiev is now worse than he was when he faced GVOZDYK. And GVOZDYK was winning the fight, yet slowly and deliberately he was broken down, which has become the Beterbiev way. GVOZDYK, he retired for 3 years after taking that L. My man, he's got a herky-jerky, like a nervous energy type of style. There's nothing deliberate about him. He's not in the same place for too terribly long. Active work rate. His style is basically jab, 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 right hand. Jab, right hand. Jab, 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 right hand. 1, 2, 3. Jab, jab, jab. Touch, touch, go. Touch, touch, go. That's his style. He's kind of manic in that way. And like everyone else, GVOZDYK will have quicker feet than Benavidez. Everybody got quicker feet than Benavidez, and it won't be. It will also be the case with GVOZDYK. He's got good lateral movement. And again, there's no size advantage here. A lot of y'all consider Benavidez a weight bully. He's a smaller man here. So it'll be interesting, if for no other reason than to see how Benavidez copes with that. Along with my assessment of GVOZDYK, he does not clinch well at all, especially when it's necessary. Whilst under duress, he could afford to be better in this regard for sure. And his mantra for this one is resist the monster. I'm hoping he doesn't mean to run. That's not really his style, is to run, but he is a mover, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, he's a light heavyweight litmus test for DavidBenavidez. As tall, not even as tall, he's taller than Benavidez. The bigger man, like I said. The taller, longer man. He's the taller, longer man. He's got speed, activity, mobility, sneaky power. And I'm talking about how, he don't clinch too good, but he absorbed the shots of legit light heavyweight punchers like Beterbiev, like Adonis Stevenson. But with that, GVOZDYK's activity, it provides countering opportunities for Benavidez. And Benavidez has very underrated hand speed and an excellent work rate. And he's an even-handed puncher. And he's an accurate puncher. Benavidez, youngest super middleweight champion in history. Two-time super middleweight champion. Again, co-headlining, co-main eventing the 100th event at MGM Grand. Bringing a record of 24 KOs into the ring with him. He actually sparred Gvozdyk 3 times, he said, when he was 21 years old. He's called the weight cut for this one the easiest weight cut of his career. And when you look at his body, he's back to what I call the Riddick Bowe body. Riddick Bowe body. Little fleshy. You're a little fleshy there, El Monstruo. Little fleshy back. You know, it's not a bodybuilding contest. And abs and chiseled physiques and shit don't win titles and fights. But damn, you know, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm glad Benavidez is carrying on with his career, seeing as he can't get Saul Canelo Alvarez into the ring with him. Yeah, man, you got to do other things. So moving on up like the Jeffersons to 75. Let's see what it is. And then if Canelo still don't want no smoke later this year, fight the winner of Benavidez and Bivol, assuming it doesn't warrant a rematch. Give me Benavidez here. He'll start slowly. He'll be behind at some point, but as usual, his pressure will take a toll on Gvozdyk. He'll start to touch him up increasingly more and more as the fight progresses. And I think Benavidez gets him out of there in probably about the 7th or 8th round. Probably the 7th or 8th. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say